Good afternoon, Mom. I wanted to take a moment here to review the swing you just sent me. Now, obviously, I didn't get the last one that you sent, so I will take a look. But to be quite honest with you, both of them are exactly the same swing. Even though you may have changed clubs on the one on the left-hand side compared to the one on the right, but it's still the same swing. And when we look at this, what I want to show you, everything gets set. You get set. You take the club back. You almost kind of pick the club straight up, but you've always done that. But it allows you to get set here and here. Now, the thing that I like that you do here is you use that as one position, and you hold that wrist set all the way up to the top. You make a good shoulder turn that we see right here. I like seeing that. All your weight is onto this right-hand side. Okay, now this is the kicker here. As you come down, the hands start to come down. We start to see, you can see a little bit of the weight transfer. You try to get that weight going, but I think it's more of it with a little bit closer. What you'd be able to see is that you're almost throwing the club off your shoulder. Now, as you do that, watch here. You start to bring the club down, and right about there, that's when you release it. When that right hand kind of releases and kind of flips it out there, and what you'll see here is literally this position. You'll see almost a straight arm down through here to your elbow and then straight across. Whereas when you get to here, right about there, I'm going to, kind of basically erase that line. But what you see here, there's the chicken wing forming there. There's your arm, and then straight out from there is the club. Theoretically, we should see that club still, right here. We should see that club back here instead of already down here at your feet. Now, as looking at this, you can see you come through. There's no turn with the hips. There's that chicken wing, or the infamous chicken wing we talk about as you come here, and then there's that turn right here. There's that right hip position, turn through, and then up. There's your position finishing up. And I know you said this was a much better swing. Now, ideally, this is, a little different and so forth. But as we look here, same type of thing. We're up. And what you see right there, you start swinging the club here. Right hand almost starts taking it. There you've released the club dramatically all the way because you can see the club. There's a straight line coming from your elbow all the way to the golf club here. Swing through. There's the chicken wing. And then you turn through, and then there's the step. All right. So what I want you to practice here is I did a little drill here, and I kind of went outside in the cold weather, and all I want you, this is from down the line, but it's going to serve the same purpose. What I want you to do is I want you to turn to the top of the golf swing, like you see here, and all I want you to do, and I'm going to take it back up and show you here. All I want you to do is turn it up. I want that right elbow to come to the side here, right there, and you notice how the hips are turning. Look out, see how my hips are turning around this way. See how the club here, and I hold that position as I turn through. Look at impact and then through. Now, all I'm wanting you to do is holding that position and literally turning through like you see me there. And I want these are just as practice swings at the house. Turn back, turn down, turn through. And just feeling that 1-2 position where the hips are turning through, feeling the weight push off the right side and turn it to the left. Here, up, down. Feeling the right hip turn through and finish through. Now, as I move along here, what you'll see is I start just take the club a little longer. Just see that turn. You see that foot come up, the weight transferring off that right side going to the left. But you feel that right hip, right knee drive through with that right hip and that right knee. So what happens here as you do that, you see the hands and the club don't go forward, but most importantly, there's that wrist hinge or that wrist position I was telling you about right there. Here, left arm stays straight, and I want you simply to turn through. That's all I want you to do, back and forth, feeling that position where you get the feeling of here that you're swinging the club and swinging the bodies turning through that position. Because as you see there, there's the chicken wing there. Those hips are still perpendicular to the line. Then you turn through. Look at mine. Here's impact right here. See how my hips are pointing out here towards the house over here in front of me? Obviously, that's a little, exaggerated, but that's more of the idea or the thought process that I wanted you to have as you turn back and turn through the shot. Now, and I'm not expecting you to do 1,000 of these swings, but I just want it back and through, feeling that transition and turn through the shot. Now, if you have any questions, obviously I want you to give me a call, but rather than feeling here and seeing that club go from this position here to here in literally 6 inches, but you covered 8 feet worth of spot right there, all in one swing, well, that shows me that the right hand has released the golf club and you've released all your energy. What you have to do is have that feeling that you're turning down and turning through, and the body is turning through the shot. Now, obviously, do it 15 to 20 swings a day, if not working up to 2 sets of 20. But ideally, I want you to turn through like you see here. Now, if you have any questions, by all means, Mom, give me a call. Let me know how it works out. I'll talk to you a little bit later, and you have a good day. Bye-bye.